KOF is hard. This is almost without exception the first thing anyone says when it comes to discussing King of Fighters, which is pretty fair. While being fairly intuitive to play at the lowest level or against AI, KOF has notoriously tight and long combos compared to any other fighting game. But that's not actually true. You see, King of Fighter 15's input buffer is 10 frames long, whereas in Guilty Gear Strive, which is a notoriously easy game, the buffer lasts for 5 frames. It's not actually tighter to perform moves at all. But what KOF does have that Guilty Gear doesn't is a ton of special cancelling. In Guilty Gear, things like DPs and projectiles aren't directly cancelable, but in KOF you can be expected to do things like DP, quarter circle back, half circle forward regularly, mid-combo, within 10 frames. This is doable, but it's very hard, and this is where the idea that KOF is difficult comes from. So you're actually putting in double the effort you need to though. KOF only cares about half of your inputs. Specifically, KOF only cares about cardinal directions. The diagonals, King of Fighters could care less about, totally take it or leave it. And so it makes the complicated looking inputs and combos much easier. Let's look at the universal climax super input. Quarter circle back, half circle forward. Ignoring diagonals, this is simply down, back, down, forward. So instead of quarter circle back, half circle forward, you can just do quarter circle back, quarter circle forward, literally removing half of the half circle, which is much easier. How about you cancelling a DP into that? DP is normally forward, neutral, down, down, forward. But in KOF, it's simply forward, down, forward. I can actually input that and have it work, but it's very tight. But at least you can see for certain that the diagonals don't matter in this case. Using this info, if we want to do DP into climax, it becomes forward, down, back, down, forward. So this again can be just changed to forward, quarter circle back, quarter circle forward, which is much easier to do than doing the full motion as intended with any degree of accuracy. Since this is possible, this is how the exceedingly long KOF combos are performed, and it makes the game's otherwise daunting trial mode, or combos that you learn elsewhere on the internet, a breeze to perform. That's all for this vid, but if you learned anything then please leave a like in the video, follow for more, and until next video, stay safe.